I would pretty much say that was unsuccessful. This is going to be my reading cabinet. Pocket sheets? No, they have a name. I can't remember. I would say this is like 90-10 done. 3 o'clock now. I know it doesn't like look any better. I know. Day 5, and it's actually worse than I remember leaving it. I mean, it's really bad. I mean, I know it looks the same to you guys, but after not seeing it for a whole day and now seeing it, it's bad. It's real bad. So I have my work cut out for me today, and yeah, let's see what we can get done. Okay, so my goal right now is to kind of work in this section here and figure out, I can't, what do I want to do with those books? I have a bunch of books that I was keeping in like my collection to do as read alouds with my students, and honestly, I can't house them all anymore, nor did I ever even really read all of them with the kids. So I'm gonna actually make a pile now that's like a keep, maybe give away. I would pretty much say that was unsuccessful. This is my keep pile. This is my giveaway pile, and that's my put in the library pile. Hoarder much? I mean, okay, so listen, I was thinking that this would be just for binders, and so I'm going to try to keep that as just like a binder section. And then I think what I'm going to do, and I might have to completely change it around, and I'm going to try to put them up here, books that I read to the kids. So that's what I'm going to try to do right now. I don't think I want to put them in bins, so I'm going to grab the ones that I think have the most likelihood of me reading to the kids, because that's what I would grab for, and then figure out what I want to do with the rest. So yeah, so we're going to try that now. Update time. Why is it so close? There we go. That's better. I have a big enough head. I don't need it zoomed in. Okay, so updates. I want to show you. Oh, look, it's all clean because I put it all over there. No. I am making progress. So let's take a look, see. All right, in here, yes, I'm going to redo those, but that is at the bottom of my list at this point. But check this out, you guys. Okay, so this is going to be my reading cabinet. So again, here are my IB books. I'm going to get this off, don't worry, and then I'm going to put vinyl on here so I know what each one is. Down here are different books that I potentially could do as read alouds or some sort of lesson with that goes with each of our units, and I went ahead and put them in order of the unit. Let me pull this out to show you kind of what my thought process is here. Okay, so for each unit of study, I have different books that I potentially might read to the kids and then do different lessons depending on what we're learning connected with these books. And then when I'm done with the unit, I can just take, I won't grab all of them because that's too much. I can just take, when I'm done with it, stick it in the back like so, and that way it rotates through, and at the beginning of the year, I'll already have them organized and ready to go. Now this is our second unit actually, but the first unit is all up in that one, and I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose because those books, our first unit's how we express ourselves, and so those are not really like, hi, whew, extreme close-up. Those are not really books that I need like separated, whereas like these ones I need separated out from just like the regular books that the kids are gonna be able to have access to. Okay, then, as you know, I'm a huge picture book fan. So these are different picture books that I will do different language standards with. Down here, same. And then these are my craft lessons. Yes, I'm gonna take this off. This is super old. I'll vinyl it. And for those of you that have, you know, like aesthetic OCD like I do, I will flip them so they all look the same. So do you see how like these ones look like this, but then these ones look like that? I just have to flip them around. Like see, these two are, so I just have to flip those around. And then down here, I have more books that kind of are just like a hodgepodge. So if I need a quick book, I can pull one. And then these are like the math books. So my reading cabinet is done. I'm so excited about it. And then up here, I still need to tackle that, but not right now. Okay, and now coming over here, I have, this is where like I keep my computer cart, these boards here. Wait, here, let me turn you around. So this area is like where I keep the computer cart. When I have it, I share it with my teaching partner. And then these boards I'm gonna stick up here, which I still need to tackle all this up here. It's not as bad as it might look. In here, I have all of this organized. It's gonna get crazy on the first day because so many more supplies come in, but for now it looks good. Over here, I keep like 3 tab folders, pocket, what do you call these? Pocket protectors? No. Oh, you know what they are. What are they? Pocket sheets? No, they have a name. I can't remember. Card stock, and then like Astro Brights. I have so many Astro Brights. We need to take that off the supply list. Okay, in here, this is not completely done, obviously, but this is where I'm gonna house all my binders, and I actually have to kind of adjust some of them. So some of them are just, I haven't gotten around to pulling this stuff out yet, but here are my binders. Okay, and then this up here is like if I want to do bookbinding. This is just like envelopes and things like that. And then down here, let me close that. Down here, I'm going to keep the laminator, right? And then on this side, I thought I would bring in my Cricut and just leave it in school. And then if I want to take it home, I can, but I just don't have room for it in my house. So I thought that'd be a good place for it. And then here is the construction paper. All right. This I haven't tackled yet, but it's pretty much where I just house like all the extra notebooks and things like that. So it's pretty much done. And then in here, I'm still kind of working on it, but here is kind of where I'm going to keep the manipulatives that the kids can get to. So I would say this is like, oh, there's my hair. I would say this is like 90-10 done. 80-20, something like that. So, and then the other thing I wanted to show you that I was able to get done, and it's not done, but it's getting there, is the books that I potentially could read aloud to my students. So there they are, right? 4C, funny, I don't teach 4C anymore. Obviously, I need to go through this section. Okay, so in here, I'm gonna start storing my copies that I need for like the kids. I used to keep it down here, but it was just so much stuff. So I decided that I'm gonna put it up and out of the way so it's not so like always there looking, you know, unorganized. So stuff for my sub here and then stuff for me on that side. And then I thought I could like decorate in here. I just don't know what yet. Yeah, I might put some like lights up or something like that. In fact, that's probably what I'll do. And I took off, so you can see, like I need to go through here. You can see like on this one, there's leftover stickum from like the P-Touch. So I'm gonna get that off, and then I'm gonna reorganize this so it's a little bit more, that way it's like a little bit more user-friendly, because it was not user-friendly last year for me. So we have done a lot, and it's, oh my God, it's almost 11. Whoa. Like last I looked, it was just like 9:30 11:45. Is it really 11, you guys? Like, where's the time going? I don't know. Does this happen to anyone else where you're like, oh, I'm so super productive, and then I need popcorn. I don't know why I need popcorn, but I need popcorn. Yeah, like you're super productive, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait, how'd the time go? Anyway, okay, so I kind of feel like that's where I'm at now. I'm just gonna keep at it. Okay, so it's 3 o'clock now. I know it doesn't like look any better. I know, but it is. I promise. So we are supposed to leave about 3 o'clock. The custodian leaves at 3:30, so somewhere in there. This is coming together really nicely, and I'm not gonna touch anything else over in this section until I get everything else done. I do need to get up there, but that's the bottom of the list, Okay, so I'm gonna make this like a reading area. So I need to find like just like a little table here. Originally I was gonna buy some like new chairs, but until I find like a good deal or something like that, that's just gonna have to do. And I think with like a little table or something there to look pretty nice, so I have to like start thinking on that. And then in here, oh, we were already in there, weren't we? Okay. So I still have work to do. Okay, so even though it still looks like a hot mess, I actually am starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, which is probably sometime next week. I was also able to kind of start to organize my space. So this is kind of where I spend the majority of my time. And so these are books I got, book haul. So I've got my printer here, and then this is where I keep just different things. I like to keep a couple waters there so that I have them. I don't know what I'm gonna put on that clipboard yet, but I've got some CJ, real rap. Yeah, I've got like just pictures and stuff like that. And then this is where I usually will sit like after school with like my computer and do some work. In here, I have different, I got my post-it notes, a calculator, my rechargeable battery, push pins, which are underneath, like they're underneath here. And these are my rechargeable batteries. Like I was going through batteries like crazy. So those are my rechargeable batteries. I write thank you notes a lot. I believe in thank you notes. Sometimes I write them to the kids, sometimes I write them to parents. It just depends. I'm gonna change out these with different like holders, and then I'm gonna use those in here. So I started organizing my Razcog. So on the top level, I've got, let's see if I can do this. I have stamps, more stamps, and then ink pads. And then over here, Cinnamon Cooney and the Art Sherpa art game. I've just got like stickers and dice, things like that. And then down here, I put, let me push this back a little bit. I have like scissors, highlighters, Sharpies, glue, and binder clips, and then I have some room for more stuff. And then down here, I don't know what I'm gonna put yet, so I left that open. Then in here, I've just kind of got like the text set up. And then sometimes I just need like a paper towel or, you know, like a wet wipe or something, so I thought that would be good to have those on hand, just in case. And then, you guys, I cleared off my desk. Here's where I'm gonna keep my marker, like my whiteboard markers, and then just like random odds and ends. I think I have like a timer that I might put over here. Okay, so you can see there's still a bit of a mess going on, but it's coming together. Sorry, sometimes my camera just shuts off. And then once I have the loose ends tied up, I can kind of start going and fine tuning everything. So like I have a bunch of lights that I'm gonna put up and things like that. So we're gonna go home now, and hopefully I'll have this up for you guys the next 2 days. But I don't know, we'll see. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to edit these. So yeah, but I'm just gonna kind of go home and relax and take it easy and not really think about school, because I did quite a bit. Like, I'm really proud of how much I got done. And yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying this series. I know that, like, I kind of missed the trend everybody was setting up. Well, I mean, there's like a few of us that are in like the late cruise, so we got out later, so we start later. So all of the trends that you guys start, like, we kind of can't do them until later on. So I know like the trend is sort of dying down, but I kind of wanted to see it through completion because that's just kind of how I am. And yeah, you guys, that's gonna be it for me now. Hopefully I don't have popcorn in my teeth. I might, because I've been eating popcorn all day long, so there's that. And yeah, anyway, that's gonna be it for me, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.